Hello, I'm Ben Welch and this is You Ask, We Answer, the show where we speak to the best players and coaches in the game to help solve your football quandaries. Now today we're answering the question of @SharpySharp14 who wants to know what attributes his players need in their respective positions to play the pressing game. To help us answer that question, we've come to Huddersfield Town's training ground to speak to Terriers manager David Wagner. Okay, so David, thank you for welcoming us to Huddersfield Town. Now, if you were kind of talking in general terms about what you want from your players in different areas of the pitch, we just quickly start with your goalkeeper. Obviously you want this goalkeeper to be good on the ball, and obviously his goalkeeping attributes need to be solid, but good on the ball, intelligent and coming off his line. Is that what you want from a goalkeeper?
Yeah, absolutely, and he should be a shot stopper as well. So at the end, if he's able to avoid that the ball is in his net, he is great, but usually he has to have a good contribution, this is correct, good with his feet. Brave enough to play a high line as well, anticipate the game for the balls in behind our four-back line. Our fullbacks usually they have to have an attacking skill as well. They have to be quick. They have to have a very good endurance because they have to run the line up and down the whole game. Centre backs, very forward thinking, very open-minded, very clear in defending one against one, good in the air as well. If they are quick, this would be great. And this is what our four-back line is all about. Communication is important in these positions as well, if possible.
And your holding midfielders, what are you asking of these guys?
Yeah, usually we have one who is more our deeper playmaker and the man who find the right position after we lost the ball to win the ball immediately back. A real worker, a real fighter, and then maybe more a creative one who as well is able to find the forward passes to get dangerous for the goal, to find the last pass as well. Our wingers, as I said, they should be quick. Speed is important on this position as well, endurance. Because they have to defend in our idea of football, and it helps if they find a good position in the box as well for crosses, that they can be a threat for the goal. What
do they need to do? What are their attributes as a player do they need to be able to play the pressing game from this part of the field?
Yeah, usually all of our offensive players, they have great skills in the offense. They can beat players in a one-against-one, outside, inside. They can cross, they can shot, they can come in dangerous areas, and the bigger theme is for them how to defend. So do we like to give the opponent the outside? Do we like to make sure that they pass outside or inside? Do the opponent plays with a three-back line or a four-back line? There is not one thing where you can say this is what they have to do. It always depends on what the opponent delivers us, what the opponent asks us for a question, and there we have to find solutions for. What is for sure is that one of our mantras is that everybody has responsibility for everything. So our offensive players have the responsibility for the defense, like our defensive players have responsibility for our offensive game as well. So, and this is when we speak about a team performance, that everybody has responsibility for everything. Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you, David. I think the coaches at home there have got some basic principles of which to follow so they can try and implement the pressing game when they play on a Saturday or Sunday. So there you go, @SharpySharp14. I hope that has answered your question. Now, first I'd like to thank EA Sports, a lead partner of the Premier League, for setting up this opportunity. If you guys at home have any questions you'd like us to answer, please leave them in the comments section below. Before you go, don't forget to like the video and make sure you subscribe so you can see more tutorials just like this.